Welcome to this Friday edition of Stevie Solves. Today's puzzle constructor is Matthew Stock, someone I have not seen yet before that I don't recall. But before I get started, I just wanted to say first that I am very grateful for Thursday Papago Jam. It's this local outdoor yoga festival that happens every Thursday. I call it a festival because we do a yoga class, and then after that we have a live DJ and dancing and vibing, and it's just a big thing. There's juggling and hula hoops and all kinds of just fun activities for grown-ups to be kids, basically. So I went to that last night, and it's just very rejuvenating. All right, cool. Well, as you can see, it says that my current streak is 7, but it's actually much longer than that. I've successfully solved every puzzle I've attempted since going back to June, but there was a couple of puzzles that I was out of phone connection and didn't have any kind of connection to the internet. So for that reason, I lost my official streak, but unofficially, I have still solved every puzzle in that time span. I went back and you could watch videos. I call them, what do I call them? Streak savers, maybe something like that. Anyway, yeah, I still solved them, just not in time according to the internet. So that's that. But today is a Friday, and it could be the end of my streak. You never know. Which is why they're always exciting, and it's always so exciting and satisfying when I can get through one of the puzzles, because there's always a risk of that it could be the one. Ooh, this is interesting. We got an asymmetrical puzzle here. You don't see a lot of those. I wonder what's going on. Well, okay, so I see now that it is symmetrical if you were to fold it diagonally from top right to bottom left. So it is symmetrical in that way, but it's not rotationally symmetrical. So that's interesting. You still don't see a lot of those. Group whose name means the people of the waters that are never still. It's going to be some indigenous people, I'm sure, but I need some cross clues. Stared at would be ogled. Possible response to who took the last cookie? I did. Quinceañeras, for example. Quinceañera is when a girl in a Latin country turns 15. Quince means 15. But I can't think of, it's like a ceremony, fetes, maybe, F-E-T-E-S, like a party. This is probably an S, red something. I don't know what that would be, but I know from one of my favorite shows, Friends, there was an episode about Red Ross, where Ross would get really mad and his nickname becomes Red Ross, which is pretty funny, but not a lot of people get that reference. Succinct, I think it might be IMO. That's just a guess at this point. It could be a 3-letter or something. Animal associated with the Egyptian goddess Hathor. I don't know, but I'm going to assume that it's asp, just because asp comes up a lot with respect to Egyptian culture. Online image might be an avatar, or it might be something else. Musicians are often on it. Musicians might be on lead. On big game could be deer, boar. Let's see. Throw blank. Could be throw rug. Criticize with on. It could be rag on and rug. 2014 animated film whose protagonist aptly is a construction worker. With a construction worker. Bob the Builder? Need more. Jam-packed. Social protest lecture series. Social protest. Don't know. Crane of Frasier. Interesting. Well, there's Frasier Crane. There's Daphne. There's Lilith. Niles. Niles is his brother. So it looks like this one's not going to be right. Oh, something movie. Lego movie. Construction. I get it. Okay, so it's not an asp. This is an S, probably. Ethiopian emperor revered by team who sung the Super Bowl Shuffle earned a Grammy nomination. That would be the Bears. Wait, so there's an Ethiopian emperor revered by the Bears. Revered by bears. What? They must have referred to it in the song, I guess. Interesting. Big game could be bear or boar. Bear would be weird since bears is already in the clue. Pentagon bigwig. Brass. Brass hat. That's kind of funny, like ass hat. Musicians are often on it. For. I'm thinking boar. Let's just go with it. Ground shaking stuff. Don't know. Surrounded and attacked with 2. Surrounded and attacked. Twice hyphenated ID. ID is an abbreviation. So you're looking for probably initials. I already know this one. It's social security number or your SSN. Comedian Notaro. I can't remember. Notaro. Typists help to avoid repetitive strain injury. Wrist something. Pad. Ground shaking stuff. Ancient gathering places, the agora. Agoraphobia is a fear of crowds. Breaks off, detaches. Maybe. Surrounded and attacked. Laid siege. I think this is Tig. Ground shaking stuff. Pewter? I think this is Tig Notaro. Quinceañeras are rites. Yep. Should have thought of that sooner. A rite is a ceremonial, like, rite of passage. Alright, had to take a quick pause, but I'm back. Mix of many different cultures is a melting pot. And it was Tig Notaro. It's a woman. Ground shaking stuff. Ground black pepper. Beautiful. Musicians are often on what? Pour? Interesting. Short crust pastry fillings. Cream. That's a weird one. Let's see. What is this? Jam-packed. Wall to wall. Mohican. Last of the Mohicans. Red Hots. Oh, the candy. Animal associated with Hathor is a cow. Ethiopian emperor revered by bears. Or by the Chicago Bears. Don't think I know. Lady, but not the tramp. Oh, pet? Perhaps? Locale for bowed or bowed heads. For bowed heads. Ones who are sent packing. Don't know. Sharper Image Company. With a question mark. So, you know it's not talking about the company Sharper Image, plus its image would be capitalized. So you know it's going to be something where they make images sharper. Portmanteau for a messenger bag. That would be like a merce. I think merce. I don't know why that's... Oh, wait. What did I think was... Oh, that's the Chicago... Okay, I messed that all up. Okay, Chicago Bears. Mountaintop home. Mountaintop home. Aspen doesn't sound quite right. One celebrating Groundhog Day, Grownation Day, which commemorates a visit by blank. Okay, that's interesting. What may be considered worse when well done? Steak? Maybe. Portmanteau for a messenger bag, a merce. Water filter brand is Brita. Showers with sparkles, glitter bombs. Showers as in a verb. You shower someone with sparkles, you glitter bomb them. Especially, it's usually done when somebody is anti-gay, anti-LGBTQ. You glitter bomb them. Mountaintop home is an eyrie. That would be an eagle's nest. Oh, a Rasta celebrates Gronation Day, okay. Tiptoe maybe is to sneak. Reciprocally, something turn. Caution on a silica gel packet. Do not eat. This would be second. Time and time. Eon. That's weird. Okay, eon is that if you fill in those letters, it spells out second, and then eon is a long length of time. Confuse wasabi with guacamole. Say that's to err. Oh, reciprocally, in return. Perfect, vis-a-vis good. Enemy, vis-a-vis good. Perfect is the enemy of good, as they say. Cheese, whose name is a simordinalap. Don't know what that means, but it's Edam. It's named there's a cheese named after the city of Edam in Dutch, in Holland, in Netherlands. All up in another's business would be nosy. Some works by Petrarch. I need more. Ones who are sent packing. Something men, perhaps. Hitmen. Oh yeah, packing heat because you got to murder somebody. Hurly-burly is an adieu. Monkey head mushroom by another name. Ooh, monkey head mushroom. Shiitake, something mame. Don't know. Sharper image company. Okay. Don't know. Something smarts. Ow, that smarts. That would be probably in quotes. Street smarts. Part of the mouth, maybe the roof of the mouth. Go against, defy. Took a dive, slid. Muscle car acronym. I think that's IROC. And then tucker is to tire out, tucker out. Lion's mane. PR agency. You're concerned about your image? You call a PR agency, a public relations agency. Lion's mane. Okay, what is this now? Short crust pastry fillings. Freckles? Musicians are often on it. On 4. I mean, like a tempo or a beat. Aspirational hashtag. Don't know yet. Brand whose logo includes a schoolboy with a ball for a head. Social protest lecture series. Teach-ins, I believe. Brass hat. To boot. Also. To boot. At that. It sticks out in a dance studio. Actor Sebastian, don't know, don't remember. Between You and Me, Hours. Tutu? Oh yeah, Tutu does stick out. Its destruction marked a turning point in World War I. That would be the Lusitania. Imperial title derived from Caesar. Tsar. Huh, yeah, I guess I never really made that connection. Actor Sebastian Stan. Okay, didn't know. Instruments for Annapurna Devi and Anushka Shankar. I actually got to see Anushka Shankar in concert in Houston, Texas. I went with my Indian friend. She plays the sitar, and she is Ravi Shankar's daughter. Ravi Shankar is like the most famous sitarist in history, and his daughter is also very good and does tours and concerts, and I got to see her play with a group of folks. It was cool. Cheek might be sass. Aspirational hashtags could be goats, like you want to be the best ever. Wind on the water. Raft. Composes oneself. Oh, this is Selassie. A schoolboy with a ball for a head. I believe that's Bic. Texture segue. BTW. Locale for bowed heads is a pew. Composes oneself. Steadies oneself. Sestina is a work by Petrarch. I did not know that. Wind on the water. This doesn't have to be, goals. And then real. The largest U.S. union is NEA, I think. National Endowment of the Arts. But you wind a reel when you're fishing. And then, I don't know this, but I'm just going to say 4. Musicians are often on tour and treacles. That makes sense. Cool, alright. What a fun puzzle. See, this little section here, I did SSN, TIG. These would be considered in the crossword community, these would be considered not so clean because they're not actually like words per se. Then you got like NEA over here. A lot of times we admire the puzzles that are clean, meaning they actually have words or phrases as entries instead of initial type things like you got BIC and BTW. You know, it's just varying degrees of clean. Here you got IMO, in my opinion. Just goes to show how hard it is to make a really clean puzzle. But nevertheless, it was a cool puzzle with no theme. And you got Merce. Wonder if that's been used before. Probably has. Do Not Eat. Chicago Bears, the Super Bowl Shuffle. So yeah, it was a fun puzzle. The word of the day is tsar. TSAR, derived from Caesar, the Roman word, which makes sense. TSAR, the Russian imperialist, the Russian ruler of old. I say Russian, but more like Soviet. I don't know when Russia became Russia per se, because back in like the 80s when I was born, it was the Soviet Union, right? The USSR. So, and also sometimes you see it spelled CZ, or is it CZAR? SAR? Which also makes sense being derived from Caesar. All right. Another Friday down the hatch. My streak continues. I think it goes back to June 21st. And the upcoming fall equinox is next week, which I'm excited about. Our Papago Jam is having especially big celebration out there on Thursday for the fall equinox. If you're in Phoenix area, hit me up about it, and you should stop by. It'll be a good time. All right. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Namaste.